Hello, my dear students. Welcome to our English class. I hope you all are happy and safe and enjoying your studies at your home. And I hope you all are preparing for your examination and you completed your work, whatever we gave you as a homework and a completion of fair books. And after that, we started our revision. In revision, chapter 1 grammar and writing we completed. Chapter 1 grammar is a article. Articles are a and the. A is before used the consonants and is used for a vowels and the is used for a definite things and the is used for the specific thing. Okay, our a is used for consonants and is used for vowels and the is used for a specific things. Okay, so in writing part we completed informal letter. Types of letter, there are two types of letter. First one is informal letter and second one is formal letter. Informal letter means letter we are going to write our friends and family members and our relatives. It's called a informal letter. And formal letter is we are going to write school and authorized person. We are writing to letter them, that is called a formal letter. Okay. In informal letter, this time we are writing thank you letter and invitation for our birthday, wedding ceremony and naming ceremony. Whatever ceremony you are doing at your home, that time you are going to write to your friend or a family members as an informal letter. Okay, this is about our previous lecture, previous video class, and today today is our writing part. But in this chapter, second chapter, we had countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Okay, countable nouns are that which nouns are countable, that is called as a countable noun. Which nouns are not countable, cannot be countable, that is called a uncountable noun. So, countable nouns always in a singular and plural forms, but uncountable nouns are in only singular form. Okay, we cannot use a and an before the countable nouns. Okay, this is our countable and uncountable nouns, and we use quantifiers and some amounts to specific the uncountable nouns. Okay, now come to the today's. This all is about our previous class, but today we are going to do story map. Means story map, story flowchart or a map. A story is what is a story? Story is an arrangement of words and images of a imaginary or a real people and events where we follow a character or a series of characters on a journey. A story is an arrangement of words, means whatever happened in imaginary or really, we are going to arrange in form of a story, that is called a story. It may be about real people or events where we follow the characters. There are many characters are there, so we follow characters are there and series characters of on a journey. Okay, why do I want to write this story? to enjoy the writing story, to entertain the readers, to creatively play with my ideas and thoughts and come up with a narrative. Why we are going to write the story? Because we are enjoy to write about our feelings and imagination. Second one, we entertain the readers, to entertain the readers. When these stories are read by readers, that time we are going to entertain them. To creatively play with my ideas and thoughts to come up with a narrative. Sometimes some imaginary lines are not be able to remember, that time we are going to write that for narrate. हम कुछ शब्दों को लिख के रखते हैं बिकॉज नेक्स्ट नैरेट मीन्स सुनाना, किसी को सुनाना. ओके, नाउ दिस इज अबाउट अवर स्टोरी. वाई वी आर राइटिंग स्टोरी? वी आर राइटिंग टू स्टोरी, एंजॉय द राइटिंग, entertain the readers and creative play with ideas and thoughts. जो हमारे आइडिया एंड थॉट है उनको बोलने के लिए हम लिखते हैं. राइटिंग अ शॉर्ट स्टोरी मैप. व्हाट इज शॉर्ट स्टोरी मैप? व्हाट इट हैड? एवरी स्टोरी मस्ट हैव अ बिगिनिंग, मिडिल एंड एंड. सभी स्टोरी, एवरी स्टोरी हैज़ अ बिगिनिंग, middle and end. Beginning is a describe where they lived, what they did together, how they played. Beginning is there. What about that person, where he lived and what he was going to do. Then give some information about the use describing words like you have to, in first beginning you have to describe, once upon a time there was a beautiful village. Village was there, but how it is, you have to describe that village, beautiful village. In middle words, write what did whenever they, what they did and what when they did, this type of you have to complete. Describe what he did to create. What did he did create? Once upon a time there was a beautiful village. There lived a farmer. He had many ducks in his farm. What he is doing? He is feeding ducks. Means you have to describe that person in middle. In end, describe how they took care of that ducks. You have to describe about that two paragraphs, beginning and middle. It must be happy ending or a whatever ending is there, it has to be ending. वहाँ पे हमेशा कंपल्सरी एंडिंग होना चाहिए. ओके, जो भी हो बट वहाँ पे एंडिंग होना ही चाहिए. Now come to the today's story. Today's story is about writing part, last button. Complete the flow chart. Here flow chart is here. You have to complete that flow chart. Okay. It is about Toad and Frog. Toad returned from walk with a frog and saw the button from his jacket was missing. Beginning of this story is how it begins. Toad returned from the walk with a frog and saw a button from his jacket was lost. उसका जैकेट में से उसका बटन लॉस हुआ था. Then they decided to look for the button and went everywhere they had walked before. Where they were walked, they will go there and they will search for a button. They looked in many places. Toad collected many buttons but could not find his button. Then they looked. Toad became angry and went home. There found his button. Toad sewed all the buttons he had found on his jacket, and then he gave the jacket to Frog. What is he telling? It is about happy ending. He found his button. It's a happy ending. What he did? He gave the jacket to Frog. Why he gave him? Because he disturbed Frog for finding his button. So he want to thank Frog. So he gave the jacket to the Frog. Then this story has a happy ending. How it begins? It begins with when they return from the walk. That time Toad saw a button from his jacket was missing. Okay. Then what they did? They decided to go back where they walked to search the button. In middle, what happened? That time they could not find his button. Then Toad was angry and went home. And ending, all the buttons he had found on his jacket, gave the jacket to Frog. It's a happy ending of this story. Then I am going to tell you about another story. Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Look at these pictures. This is a story map of story Zane and the magic paintbrush. It tells us what happens in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. Here you have a 3-part. It's an example of story. You have a 3-part of story: beginning, middle, and end. In beginning, a fairy appears in Zane's dream and gave him magic paintbrush. Whatever he draws with the brush comes to life. Then, how was beginning? A fairy appears in Zane's dream. Give a paintbrush. When Zane was sleeping, that time he had a dream. In that dream, fairy came and she gave a paintbrush. That paintbrush was very magic paintbrush. Whatever he draw, it becomes to life. Not in drawing, it becomes a live. Once there is a drought in village, the villagers have nothing to eat. Zane draw food items with his brush for them. Drought means सूखा पड़ना, ज़मीन में सूखा पड़ना, बारिश नहीं होने की वजह से विलेजर्स भूखे थे. Then he went to that village and he draw food for them in his paper. That items with his brush come true. And the villagers have food and are happy again. See here how it is happy ending. Beginning, that Zane is sleeping. In his sleep, fairy had came and give him a paintbrush. Then he painted food for villagers in middle. Then they were happy ending. End is a happy ending. Okay, now read the whole story. Now read the story. Zane is a young boy who loves to paint. One day a fairy appears in his dream. The fairy gives him magic brush. Anything he draw with the brush becomes real. Once there a drought, till here it is a beginning. Describe young boy, loves to paint. Fairy appears in his dream. It's a beginning. Then middle, Once there is a drought in his village. The villagers have nothing to eat. Zain draw many food items to help the villagers. It's a middle. What he did with his brush? He draws many food items to eat that villagers. So villagers were happy. Then the food items that he draws become real. The villagers can eat again. Zain and the villagers are very happy. Ending is very happy here. Beginning of the story introduces the main character. The middle of the story introduces the problem or a difficult situation. The end of the story shows how the problem is solved by the main character. It is called a introduction is beginning, difficult situation or a problem in middle, then the solution and solved problem is in a end. Okay, this is our story map. Every story map has a that beginning, middle and end. I hope you all listen it carefully and see this video. I am going to send you some picture. You have to write that. It is jumble sentences. You have to correct that sentences and you have to write that sentences in your fair notebook. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.